All right, Stevie, we've got ECW House Party Mixtape right here, a ECW mod of WWF WrestleMania 2000, which I always thought was a pretty cool N64 game.
Yeah, I agree with that. You know, from the last mod video that we did, by the way, thank you to everybody out there for watching it and actually requesting more of these, right, Chase? So we're here
Absolutely.
To do another one, not by far the last one we're ever going to do as far as gaming. Lots of great stuff coming up. But yeah, I was reading through our notes and everything. Well, by the way, don't ask me what the name of the game is previous to this, because you were like, is it ECW House Party Remix? Oh, yeah, it sounds about right.
It's close.
Completely wrong.
Close.
It was close. But but this is something I'm looking forward to. I mean, wrestling games have always been near and dear to my heart way back. For people who don't know, maybe you do if you're an ECW fan. Little fun fact. I used to be Lloyd Van Buren in the ECW ticket office, and Gabe Sapolsky and myself would play six-man scramble on Super Famicom back in the day and create a lot of characters. So not quite the mod we're talking about today, but we would have fun creating our own characters and playing those games, and near and dear to my heart. And my thing as being a professional wrestler for over 30 years, the way I felt to be immortalized was two things: video games and action figures. So it's good we're covering stuff like this. And I'm not in the game, so it's an awesome game.
Well, you certainly are in this game.
And I didn't see myself on the list. I'm sorry.
You were not. You were in the in our notes. I believe you fell under what was it? Along with dozens more. Sure, you're dozens more, but you are on.
Just like
you are very much in the game.
Hard subject to change, and many more.
You are many more, so you are definitely in there. But this was we went through the comments on the first video that we did, and everybody was asking for this one, so that's why we're doing this, because you are in the game. You are very much a big part of ECW, so we will get to you in there somewhere in there. You're there.
I'm not as good as I am when I played baseball. I'm like going for two already.
So, and this is by, I want to make sure that I get the, the creators of this, G.M.Spectre, and hopefully I'm saying that correctly, but they have put out a lot of the wrestling, N64 mod games. They've done a few of the No Mercy ones. They've done a few WrestleMania 2000 ones. We'll be doing some more of these types of videos in the future, so we'll get through a lot more. But yeah, this will be a treat. We're going to pull it up here on screen and just kind of tour through the entire thing. We'll see who's on the roster. We'll see if Stevie truly is on the roster. We'll see the arenas and check out the gameplay, graphics, all that good stuff. Right. So kicks off here with, this is a free mod, and I do want to highlight that because I've gotten in trouble in the past. There are versions of this that you can get on a cartridge. Don't get those. You don't have to pay AliExpress any money for that stuff. As much as Stevie and I love working with AliExpress, nothing against them, but this is a free game. Anybody can get it. I'll even provide the link in the description of the video for everybody. But you can see right here, guys, great intro, great graphics on the intro. And we do have to remove some of the music here. They've got, I believe this is Thunder Kiss, what is it, 67, 69?
65.
65. See,
somewhere in the 60s. Yeah.
Somewhere in the 60s. White Zombie, Rob Zombie. But obviously we'll get a copyright strike if we let that through. But really cool. It gets you into the game without even being into the game yet.
Yeah, I saw Dreamer DDT Raven up there on the entryway. Yeah, I know Taz did the Bam Bam Bigelow one time. Oh, there I am on the right.
There you are.
Is that able to be done in the game, or is that just for the cutscene?
I don't know. We'll have to find out. I would imagine that they usually, anyways, keep it pretty true. There you go.
Oh, there you go.
So definitely in the game.
Wait a minute, did Raven take some sort of pile driver off the top rope? This is not realistic. Is that what I saw?
It looked like that.
Also, pyro budget? No, it's an arcade.
Well, it is a WrestleMania 2000 mod. So.
I know, I'm kidding.
They're definitely playing into the Kane's entrance there with some of the...
Next thing you know, there's not going to be any holes in the ring or bolts sticking up out of it, yeah.
I could just watch this on loop. This is it's pretty incredible.
Well, remember I said, like, when the finishes happened back in the WCW World Tour and Revenge games, whenever they would, I would just watch it on replay, and they would play the entrance music over and over and over again. And if you waited long enough, you would get all these camera angles that you would never think and existed with that.
Yeah.
Also, I asked you off camera before we started, I have a Steam Deck OLED, you have a Steam Deck. It is possible to put this mod on your Steam Deck through an emulator, correct?
You can play this a wide range of different ways, which is really cool. So you basically, in order to get this ROM, you have to obtain the WrestleMania 2000 ROM, and then you basically just patch this onto that. So as far as like emulators, they pretty much just recognize this as they would the original game, which is pretty cool. So it will work with Launchbox, Batacera, all that good stuff. We're actually using Project 64 for this, but again, you can use this a wide range of different ways. We'll move a little bit further in. So exhibition, we've got tournament here, we've got Extreme Road Tour, pay-per-view. You can edit and customize, you can make your own characters on here, and then of course Battle Royal, which is, essentially Royal Rumble. And I think you can choose different amounts of, wrestlers that come in on that too. So let's go to exhibition, and we'll just kind of tour through the roster first. So single matches, tag matches, three-way dance, cage match. And then from there, you get to select your arena. We've got just what looks like ECW wrestling. We've got ECW on TNN. We've got Hardcore Heaven here. We've got Hostile City Showdown. We've got Heat Wave. And if I can get down to the bottom.
November to Remember down there?
I'm trying to figure out when I hit the arrow down.
It's locked, I think, in the middle. It looks like a lock.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, there it is.
D-pad left apparently goes down. There you go. So November to Remember. We'll select that one since it was a challenge to get to.
Did you do up-eye? Did you do contra code to unlock it?
Yep. All right. So we got to go down here. And then, there we go. Okay. All right. So it works. I gotcha. It goes left, right, and then the two in the middle are up and down. Got it. And yeah, we'll do one player versus computer. All right, so we got Tommy here.
Watch on that. Do you want to go back to the watch? Do you have a controller to work
I got
with?
A controller. Yep, I got a controller.
Oh, nice.
So, and I went to.
Oh, Angel's in this. Angel from the Baldies. I talk to him all the time.
Oh, nice. Let me go back to page one. All right, so we got Dreamer here. I'm trying to figure out how to work the camera because we should. There we go. Okay, we can zoom out, take a look at, rotate him around. All right, and then we should have multiple versions.
Wacko, pick me. Wacko, pick me.
There we go.
Did you know? Do you have his the $1 billion baby outfit from back in the day when he was like ICW for Savaldi and everything?
Let's see.
There, yeah, that's
there you
him.
go.
That was the robe and the suspenders.
We don't have that.
Suspenders.
Well, we should have one more. Let me see. No, it's just the T-shirt, ECW.
That was him with the Sandman, with the "Thank you, sir, may I have another." I think he was wearing an outfit like that.
So let's take a look at Sandman next. So, I mean...
If you have Surfer Sandman, I'm going to just fall off my chair.
All right, let me back up the camera and let's see. So there's that one. We've got another T-shirt here. Okay, so that's going back. The American flag pants there. No Surfer Sandman. That's all right though. I mean, there's no doubt who this is at a glance. That's what you want with a game like this, especially with the older graphics. Let's take a look at Rob. Looks to be the next one. Rob looks good. Back him up. Yeah, I mean the outfits look great on here. Airbrushing for him looks good. Looks like his nose is a little funny, though.
There you go.
Yeah.
I mean, Rob's always wore singlets, even when he's Robbie V back in WCW, so it's pretty good. They weren't airbrushed until the ECW. No. Yeah.
Right. But it definitely looks true to the times for sure. So we got Taz next. Taz looks good. The tattoos are on point. Almost looks a little like a Scott Norton there. but there's
Little
no
bit.
doubt that it's him.
They have the actual Tasmaniac with the long hair. Let's see.
No, doesn't look like it. Everything's short.
No, it's all Taz.
Yep. Next, we got Sabu.
Scars, everything.
Yeah. Everything looks on point here. This is great. Yeah, I mean, they seem to get the outfits on point here. We got Shane Douglas next. Now, that looks really much like a lot like him in the face for sure. He did a great job on Shane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's is that why he was so hard to maneuver around 255? Man, I was like, you got to move him.
Yeah. And Raven. Oh, I went too far. We got Just Incredible in here, but let me go back. Hold on.
Yeah.
There we go. Raven.
James Romero's favorite wrestler, his BFF right there. Raven, I mean, it's WCW game, so it's WrestleMania 2000.
No, it's WrestleMania 2000.
But did they get some of the? Did they get some of the? Because it looks like him from the WCW game.
It does. It looks. I don't know. The face looks.
He's got reddish hair. He had red hair in WWE or WWF.
Yeah. Let's see what we have here. All right, so we get the leather jacket. Yeah, I mean, him in ECW versus WCW, same sort of, look. Obviously, it was close in time, so it definitely has WCW vibes, but I think that's on brand for ECW too. All right, so we'll go to the next page. We'll go up to the top. We got Too Cold Scorpio here. All right, so looks good.
I saw him doing the spin into the leg drop on the opening. It looked really good.
It did. Yeah, I like that they kept it true to, what their character would have been doing. Looks good. So Mikey Shipwreck would be next. Chris is next. So not a whole lot of variation for him, I wouldn't think.
Terry Funk. The Terry Funk one.
Yeah. And we got Steve Corino. Okay, so we get a completely different version there. Yeah, so it looks like they leaned into both versions there. You get one of each, or two of each, I should say. Got Rhino here. I mean, that looks exactly like Rhino in the face. All right.
Let's see if they have the alternate. There's the alternate one, the black that he wore more in WWF, WWE.
Got blue. I don't remember him in blue.
He probably just has an alternate, in green. No, he never wore it. It was mostly black and red.
Yeah. So, well, they're just trying to give us 4, so makes sense.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would be picking between. Oh, there you go, red. I would just probably go with this one personally. That looks the most true. We got Lance Storm next. And that's exactly as I remember Lance. Yeah, it looks like they just threw some different ones in there. Those almost look like Samoa Joe's trunks or shorts. All right, we got PJ next. Just Incredible. It looks like him. Got blood on the t-shirt. What's his shirt say? I have.
What's that?
I'm trying to read his shirt there.
Should have threw Aldo Montoya in there. Montoya.
Well, it definitely fits the times. I don't remember the red shirt, but I think they're just giving us different variations. Definitely looks like Just Incredible, though. Jerry Lynn next.
Yeah, they got everything, even the appeal.
Yeah.
Mr. JL outfit right there.
Yeah.
I don't remember that, but
No,
like you
not
said,
at all.
they're giving 4 outfits.
That one actually makes me think of Aldo Montoya, just the color scheme.
Yeah, a little bit like a mix between that and the Body Donnas.
Yeah. All right, let's go up here to Flyboy. All right. Public Enemy.
Teddy looks good. Oh, they got
Yeah.
that movement. That's I never seen that.
And that's stuff that obviously they have to create just for the mod. You know, they're not pulling that from anything in WrestleMania 2000. So you get a red version there. Yeah, so I mean this is the only one that really, rings a bell for me.
Yeah.
Johnny Grunge. And I imagine these are going to match up, right? So we should go to red, and then that purple. Yeah. So that's good. We got New Jack. So the t-shirt is exactly the t-shirt he would have worn. I remember that one. Even with the the fringe on the cut sleeves and all that. And we'll see if he matches up with Mustafa as well next.
Yeah, they're just putting outfits together. Only 2 of them really look like anything I've
right,
seen.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, these aren't, well. Yeah, so they don't really match. I mean, I guess a little bit, right?
No, it doesn't match.
No. That one definitely not.
I don't
that one could go with anything, I suppose.
Yeah, I don't. That was like a Body Donna.
Yeah. And then,
well, they're trying to give you more outfits. Understood.
Yeah, yeah. So we got Perry now. Never heard of him.
Kind of looks like Perry a little bit, but Perry had the mohawk with the tail for a little bit, right? Well, they actually had.
He did,
like,
yeah.
like mine with the tail, and then he shaved it.
Right.
And
so it's okay. So there. Well, you got some hair there. It's not the tail.
That's the mohawk he had before. Yeah.
Yeah. Let me turn him around. Oh no, he does. He does have the tail on there. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. So
that's an ACT. Yeah, John definitely had long hair and had the same sides.
Right. But yeah, I mean the outfit looks good. Tattoos are on point too. Was he in WrestleMania 2000? I think he was. Yeah, because he would have been.
Sure, the Radicals came in right around that time.
I think they came somewhere in '99, but it depends. Obviously when they were making the game, it probably was '99. So I have to check that out.
It's hard day. I was there June '99, and I remember them being there when I was there, but not like right when I got there.
Right. And we got one more there. Yes, I think they, the first 2 seem to be on point for each of the outfits, and then they start to kind of, just be grasping at straws in a good way, though. I mean, it's cool stuff. So we got John next. So obviously, I would imagine this goes well with Perry. Yep. Same haircut on version 2 here.
Yeah.
There's no doubt who it is.
I'm so glad Perry brought up the thing about the shit when there's a shoot in the ring. Because I was like, did I imagine that wrong? But Meanie and I actually did that on an indie show one time. Started screaming Philly. It wasn't a shoot, but instead of Boston.
Yeah.
I love Cronus. I love Cronus coming in after Perry's already beating the Sandman in the dust, and he's screaming after the fact that Boston, as he's kicking him.
Just in case there was any confusion, this is what's going on right now.
Yeah.
Pitbull 1. Okay.
There's Gary. Yep.
And let's see the different versions.
They never really wore. I think they wore the green with black, and with this to afraid. I think they might have had white at one point, but it was mostly always green.
Yeah, again, the first one for sure. Second one starts to stray a little, and then 3 and 4 are always just another color variation randomly. All right, so Pitbull 2.
There's Anthony. That's mostly what Anthony wore right there.
Yeah, that one rings a bell for sure. It's not too far off.
I remember in Fort Lauderdale, they used to beat me so bad, and they would hit me in the back of the head with a chair, do a bunch of stuff. They give me that that suplex super bomb and let him like slip out.
Yeah.
And we're in Fort Lauderdale, and they were hitting me with toilet seats and trash cans in the back of the head. And I forearmed Anthony, and he had just gotten a tattoo like back here somewhere.
Yeah.
And he got so bent out of shape. Like he chased me around the War Memorial Coliseum because I hit him like with a forearm in the back. After all that, I'm bleeding out of my ears, my eyes, probably other places I didn't check that night. I'm just like, oh my God. He's like, you hit my tattoo. And he started running after me. I was like, oh my God.
Wow.
What are we doing? Oh, geez. Who's this guy? Is this the, was it Flock of Seagulls t-shirt? Or is I?
Yeah, I think so. All right, let's go to the next version of you.
My knees would explode if I did that jump right now. But yeah, I can still do that. See?
Yeah.
I can break that out.
You're the most active
you know I got this from?
What's that from?
I got that from Muda. Great Muda. Was
okay.
Oh, here we go, and then spit in the air, afterwards.
Yeah, yep. This is probably the version that I would choose for a match right here. BWO through and through. There you go. And let's see if Blue Meanie goes along with you.
What, you mean a BWO shirt?
I would think they have to have that, right? There you
go. There it is.
The white one there.
We never had those shirts.
No, that one
actually
doesn't ring a bell.
The first thing we had airbrushed white ones with the blue, but that's nothing like that.
Yeah.
See if Nova there is the original Nova outfit. Definitely Hollywood should be in here too. That's him and Chetty teamed up. I think he wore that. Really? Let's say that's 3, maybe the 4th. Or
I think that was the 4th.
No, it was no.
So
wow.
That one, you get this one.
Yeah, no Hollywood Hogan, no Hollywood Nova.
Nope.
Strange.
So you got Bubba next. Keep hitting the wrong thing. There we go. All right, Bubba looks on point for sure.
Oops.
Hold on. Too many. There we go. Here we go. Yeah, so Bubba looks great here. Yeah, I think I would say for Bubba so far, he's the only one that I've seen him in every one of these. Those are all.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. We'll go down to Devon.
Devon should just match up completely with Bubba on the outfits.
It looks like the order, unless I might have messed up the order, but there is one that matches each of Bubba's. And let's see how Spike looks as well.
Yeah, perfect.
Same deal. That's perfect. So not as many variations for him.
Well, I mean, as long as you have the correct variation, and
right.
really all that matters.
All right, we'll go up here to Balls Mahoney. Oh, he looks good.
Looks
really good. Tattoos and everything.
That was the Boo Bradley outfit, wasn't it? The white shirt?
Yeah. Yeah, I believe so.
If they had Santa Claus, that would have been something. Remember that?
I do. Now, it's cool you get different versions of them, but yeah, this one definitely makes me think of him right off the bat. Axel Rotten
looks good.
Marilyn Manson shirt. Is that Misfits? Yeah. Yeah, he looks good too.
That looks good.
Tony DeVito.
Baldies, yep. They were good. Him and his partner, and I can't remember his name. I'm sorry. They were really good as, were they Carnage Crew and ROH? They were really good. So.
Yeah. Spanish Angel.
Angel, a good dude.
Yeah.
I tell you,
they line
Angel
up.
had at the first Extreme Reunion show in Philly. Remember way back? I think that was 2013 or something.
Yeah.
Everybody was going out for the night, that Friday night before the show. We had a convention Saturday morning, signings, then the show. And at the hotel, they had this little bare bones gym. Everybody went out that night and everybody was, doing whatever. I went into the gym. Angel and I looked at each other and was kind of like territorial for like a couple minutes. Then we kind of like, hey, using us? No, you got to use. Okay, cool. And then we became just like that, like this, not like that. That's Raven and myself.
Right.
But yeah, it was really awesome. And he just texted me last week. We talk about working out all the time and stuff like that.
That's awesome.
It's really cool.
It's good to see that, all these years later.
It's good to talk about everything but wrestling sometimes with another wrestler.
I can imagine. Oh,
Nunio. Good Lord. Yeah. How many broken arms I got from that guy.
I saw him. He came back at TNA when I was there in, I think it was Boston last year. They just did Boston this past weekend, but the time before was when he came back out.
Still looks the same. Still crazy, too.
Yep. Very much so.
His contact picture on my phone is when ECW had the Halloween episode and he was dressed as Dracula. I took a picture and that's the contact photo.
Really?
Yeah, let me see if I can find it. It's under Nunio. Just like everybody else. I have James and everybody else calling him Nunio.
Nunio?
Yeah. There you
go. You got JT Smith.
JT, one of the guys that trained me.
He looks great. Looks great on here.
Yeah.
Some of them look on point like 100%. This is definitely one of those. Tony.
Yeah, Tony Mamaluke.
Looks good.
We wrestled on an indie show in New York. Sal, myself, and Ben Hameen against them, against the FBI.
Yeah.
Sal turned on and came with us. Dude, he had a broken back. Tony Mamaluke. Really? And he was telling us to like body slam him, whip him into the rail. And I was just like, you know what I mean? Like
right.
hitting him like I should have hit Anthony in Fort Lauderdale, just like that, touching him. Oh, here's Jack, Cactus Jack.
Cactus Jack. And I would imagine he was in WrestleMania 2000 for sure. Obviously.
He was in a four-way main event. Yeah, so he was in that game for sure.
Yeah. And maybe even as Cactus Jack, too. I know definitely as Mankind, but see the different outfits.
That was god awful where everybody had a McMahon in their corner and he got Linda in his corner.
Yep. I forgot about that.
That was in California. That was my first WrestleMania that they
Anaheim,
flew me out for. Huh?
Yeah. It's Anaheim, right?
Yeah.
For that one? Yeah. Yeah, so Cactus Jack doesn't have many variations here. Only got 2, but as Cactus Jack, I think he only wore this, right?
Pretty much. I guess
you could put the flannel
and the leopard pants.
That's right. The pants would be different. Yeah. Zoom out. Yeah, he doesn't have those here. So you got Mike Awesome. That looks like Mike Awesome.
Pretty much the same outfit all the time, not really changed. Oh, there's his, that was his Japan gimmick, right?
Right. Okay, so you get 2 of each.
I don't remember wearing that. Oh, maybe out over in Japan in street fights and death matches, maybe. The shirt with the jeans.
Right. We even have Rey Mysterio Jr. in here. Nice.
Yeah. Well, obviously, the Lucha Libre stuff in the mid-'90s in ECW, that, the Malenko Guerrero Classic, and
right,
Japanese talent coming over.
That's where it all started, right? Because that was before WCW got all those guys.
Yeah, Bischoff made the cruiserweight division, I guess, off of seeing that from Mexico and there. I can't say that's the exact thing, and he stole from ECW. They were working everywhere, so just an indie. That's all we were, an indie with some TV.
Right. TV here in the Northeast.
And it did him wrong, 140 pounds, dude. Come on.
He looks decent. Psychosis.
I remember I was so excited to wrestle Psychosis and Super Crazy at the Great American Bash, PWO versus Mexicals.
Yeah.
We didn't get to do any cool stuff with any of it. It was just like get in and get. It was right after Muhammad Hassan got the last ride through the stage, and we had to come out like right after that. Like,
oh, okay. Yeah, Uvi here.
It was on the big wheels though. That was good.
Yep.
There's Hoovy.
All right, I keep doing the wrong one. All right, so let's see what we got here. Yeah, so not a whole lot of variation there. Yeah. Super Crazy. Now it looks on point. Just different variations. To Jerry. All right, we'll go to the next page, and this should be the last page, I think. Eddie up here. Actually looks like Dom there a little bit in the face.
Well, that's why he's saying that Eddie was his real father.
Yeah,
He looks more like Eddie now than he does Ray.
He definitely does.
Black tie. That was Black Tiger, wasn't it? The black outfit.
Yep.
Was he Black Tiger in Japan?
I believe so.
He wore a mask. I forget the name.
Yeah. Oh, Dean Malenko. Nice. Dean wouldn't have too many variations either, especially at that time. Yeah,
he never wore anything but black, but you got to fill in the other alternative outfits, I'm sure.
Yeah. Yep.
I'm interested if Al has the head gimmick. The head. Well, he's got that thing on his head right there.
Yeah, he's got the across the forehead.
But I wonder if head is a weapon in the.
Could be. Or he should at least come out with it, I would think, because that was a big part of the entrance.
Not a whole lot of variation. Yeah.
No. Brian Lee.
Brian Lee looked like Eddie there with the face for a second, didn't he?
Zoom in. Yeah, a little bit.
Oh, not there.
Let's see if we have anybody else. Oh, we got managers. Okay. So we got Paulie.
I wouldn't call Jazz a manager. I've been in the ring with her. My God.
I love Jazz. I got to know her a little bit at TNA.
She's nice. Very nice.
Very nice. Very nice. I rode with her a couple times to the airport. All right. McGillicuddy here. And it looks like, so there's just one. Oh, no, there are. Okay.
That's the original one.
Outfits. Yeah. So it looks like we're getting two. Dawn Marie looks on point in the face there. Yeah, for sure. They look a little bit more like her now, but you got Francine.
That looks like her.
Yeah.
There's Fonzie. I'm telling you right now, though, they don't hear it because of the music. I never want to hear this song again in my life at this point.
I know, because it's just on repeat. Yeah, there's Jazz. Definitely not a man.
Yeah, she's not a man. That's her. She's not a manager.
Yeah. No, definitely not. All right, and then you can go in here and customize people and do your thing there. So
nice.
All
That's
right.
a lot of wrestlers, man, for a mod.
Yeah, no, it's stacked. I mean, was that 7, 8 pages? All right, so let me back out of here. I guess I'll jump into one of them and mess around a little bit. Let's see. Who do we want to be? I guess we got to be Stevie Richards, right?
Don't pick that.
Don't.
There you go.
Oh, I hit the wrong button.
There you go.
All right, who's Stevie Richards going against today?
I might as well do Raven.
All right, let's do. They're all good. So this is where you can go in here. You can customize time limits, TKO on or off, interference, bloodsheds defaulted to yes, which is great for ECW. Let's add interference. See if one of the guys.
I like that they used the old Eastern logo back there and they cross it out, put extreme. That's kind of cool.
Yeah. But I mean, it definitely behaves the same way that WrestleMania 2000 would in terms of, the load screens and all that stuff. So let's see.
Oh, nice.
This looks cool. Bigger production than ECW would have been, though. Pyro, all that.
Yeah. Well, I walked right into the fire in that collision detection.
No obstacle avoidance.
Let me ask you a question. I loved about the original Xbox, especially with some of the football games, putting in your own music tracks. Can you do that with this mod?
I don't know if you can do it yourself. I think you're probably stuck with what they've done, but there might be a way to customize it. I don't know.
What is this? Good Lord. Oh my God. So many people are angry right now. There's two of me.
Well, Kevin Nash would be angry about it.
Yeah. Stacking those bottom feeders. You're around medium feeder after that.
Two pencil neck
I'm going to
geeks out there.
interfere and cheat against myself, which is interesting. You got to put that in the thumbnail, as a matter of fact. Like me versus me. There's no way that would happen. Raven wouldn't let me chop him or slam him. Raven would take a bump and go, hey, make it a tag. What in the world? Who's doing that? Who did that?
So I'm just mashing buttons over here.
No, I mean, that's a move that maybe I'll do one day. There, that's more of my speed right there.
Mechanics of the game are great, though. I mean, it definitely controls just like WrestleMania 2000. So, I already know how to kind of get around here. Although I'm not prepared for that move off the ropes there. So you got to time it differently for sure.
Well, I wasn't prepared for it either.
Oh, all right.
I wonder if you got to be. If I started, well, this is unrealistic already. But if I was walking the ropes and hit that elbow, I'd be like, you got to shut it off. It goes against YouTube's terms of service,
right?
Like that or something. That's what I do right there. There you go.
And Raven would take that.
The bumping's not accurate at this point in the match.
No.
He would have already had that version of me running in to take all the bumps.
Hardcore Heaven. Let's check this one out. To watch. And
It's a cage match, so
yeah. Should we do Rob and Sabu, or what do you want to do?
Yeah, let's do Rob and Sabu.
Okay. Let's do. There we go. Got to turn Bloodshed on. Not that I think we'll probably see it, but.
Oh, they got Pantera.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll have to block all that out, of course, but. Comes out with Bill. I wonder if Bill comes out with Sabu, too. Yep. Yeah. He's on double duty today.
Everybody's got a doppelganger in this. Clone. Oh, wow.
That is cool. See, I'm glad we're doing watch because I would not know how to do that one. But I mean, it definitely got the moveset of RVD right out of the gate.
Oh, nice. Oh, he blocked it. I love the replays in these N64 games. It's so awesome.
Different angles, yeah.
Yeah, right there. I love that. I leave it on. I think you can adjust the frequency of it, and I really love that. Adds to the game.
Well, especially at the end, I think it shows the finish, like 20 times over.
I also like the sound effects when you're bracing to block something. It makes a completely different sound than the actual impact.
Right.
Oh,
a couple more of those, we're going to see bloodshed.
Well, they're going to, in No Mercy, didn't they do a thing when you bleed, it kind of like does a little bit? I noticed a couple games when you bleed, it like kind of goes close up on you and you're writhing a little bit. I forget which game that was.
I forget too, but yeah. I think one of the SmackDown games was like that too. They'd kind of go to hold their head and come away with the blood.
Yeah. Like Fire Pros, it shows blood and it's kind of cool, but it looks like the old King of the Hill catcher packet to the head.
Yeah.
Just appears out of nowhere.
Right.
Nobody wants to sell anything. Oh, so they both time. Great.
Yeah.
That is the highest cage in wrestling history right now. Did you see that?
Did you see the new cage at AEW this past weekend?
Yeah, I loved it. We talked about it yesterday. When James explained it to me, I was like, that seems kind of convoluted. That doesn't make any sense. The second I saw it, I was like, whoa, I'm sold. That's awesome.
Well, it gives them, a lot of spots, that become available, but more room to obviously maneuver around the outside of the ring as well.
The only thing I couldn't translate in my mind before I saw it was, well, when someone hits it, you're used to hitting a flat, not a totally curved, but it's kind of, how should I say, it's so gradual. You are hitting flat still. At least it looked like when I watched the video. Right. Oh yeah, they definitely caught my eye with that.
A lot of crazy spots too.
There you go. I called it Cylinder Stampede. I can't pronounce it instead of Stadium Stampede.
Yeah.
Oh.
He looks like he might get out. Oh no, he's got it.
I used to love the shaking the cage in this game and No Mercy and they fall off.
Yep.
Sometimes if there was a table somewhere, they would go through the table too.
Oh yeah. If you had it placed right.
Like that. If you put a table in that corner and it just falls.
Oh yeah.
Pretty cool. Oh wow.
Frog splash, yep. Even the reaction of hitting him. I think he lifted his knees up on that one, but still.
You better have, because he's no-sold that splash.
Yeah.
Love that. So cool.
I mean, a game like this is so much better than any of the 2K stuff that's out right now. I mean, I'll play this all day before I grab a $150 game from them.
We had to buy 2K26 for the show. That day when we streamed it, or I had to record and kind of react to it.
Yeah.
I'm going to delete it. I haven't even touched it since then, especially with all stuff they tried to pull with making people grind it out or pay. And I will pick up, I'll play my game of Madden or whatever, my franchise mode, but I will play Fire Pro like immediately after that. It's so much fun.
Yeah, it's a great game. I like the brick there.
The old hands on the hips pose. Generic entrance, I had that too.
I like the 2D crowd. With the side angle.
It's very, what's the game I'm thinking of with that? It felt very Mortal Kombat type. Am I thinking about that correctly?
Yes. Yeah, it would show the side angle and they'd just be totally 2D.
Pretty soon, if TKO keeps charging ticket prices, they're going to have to do the old cardboard cutouts like the NFL did back in the day during the.
It's crazy what stuff costs. Paired with all the commercials that you get, it's just insane.
Oh, they're playing the music.
Yeah, they're going to make it difficult for us.
So you are going to get a little bit, I guess, of less immersion in the game because it's got to back up to like a really wide angle to cover all four guys in the ring.
Right.
But it does, I remember with Revenge especially, did a really good job of really zooming in dynamically, zooming out, not missing anything.
Yeah. I always felt like Revenge was like super smooth too with the graphics. Everybody just looked like the scans looked great on them. See if they all stay in. Yeah, there we go. So it gets a little tighter of a shot. So ECW House Party Mixtape right here. I'll provide you guys with a direct link in the description of this video, and you'll be able to set this up on your PC. We were just talking about you could use the Delta emulator even on an iPhone if you get one of those. What are the controllers called? The Backbones?
Backbone,
yeah. And I think GameSir makes a really cool one that I've reviewed on my channel as well. So lots of different options there, but works with Batocera, Launchbox. We're using Project 64. There's a wide range of ways to play this game. So really cool stuff. Shout out to the amazing people that put it together for you. There's just hours of fun. And as we said, it's better than 2K any day of the week, in my opinion anyways. And I think in yours as well, Stevie.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. I don't even, like I said, I paid for it so we could do an episode on it on the show, but I wouldn't even buy it. That was garbage. You know, 2K compared to what we're looking at here. On a side note, if everybody wants to comment, let us know what you think. Chase and I want to start doing maybe the occasional game stream, especially if we end up getting some racing accessories. And I know that's your basically gaming, you know, preference, right? So I'm flight sims and stuff like that. But if you want to see us race or join us, if we can figure out how to do it and have one big race in a game with like, say, Gran Turismo or something like that, just let us know in the comments.
That'd be cool. That'd be cool. So as always, guys, like, subscribe, and we'll see you guys on the next one.